What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Fig Heel YouTube channel, and today we have an epic mail call from across the pond, and I'm gonna give you a little hint. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so as you can see, we have an epic mail call from our friend across the pond, Junk Shop Dog. He recently released Wave 3, I think, of Series 2 of the Sofubi Popy style figures, and we're going to unbox them and we're going to talk about them and check them out. Thank you, Junk Shop Dog. If you don't already have these, or Wave 2, Wave 1, Wave 2, which has Bruiser Brody, Bull Nakano. Bruiser Brody has like a variant as well, a chase variant. There is Dynamite Kid and the Giant Baba. And now we're going to check out Wave 3, which I think is the best wave yet. And I assure you, once you see these, you're going to want to pick them up at junkshopdog.com. And this is brought to you by my new book, The Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist, available now on Amazon.com. And since we're speaking about it, it actually has a section for Junk Shop Dog and his releases. Check that out. So there's the releases, some upcoming releases, some variants, some stuff that hasn't really been decided yet. There's some pictures. This is the type of stuff you're going to find in the Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist, available now on Amazon.com in premium full color, value black and white, paperback, hardcover. It's all on Amazon. Click the link below in the description and pick yours up today. But we're going to get right into it. We're going to check out these new Sofubis by Junk Shop Dog. I'm super excited. I've been waiting for this. And I guess Customs is getting better, because this came way faster than the last time. So alright, we're gonna get into it. Man, this is exciting. Super duper exciting. So, first up, who do we have here? Someone who was in the original Popy line. This is, and let me just say this, Junk Shop Dog beautifully packs everything, every time. We have Mr. Terry Funk, the hardcore legend. Now, if you've never had a Sofubi from Junk Shop Dog, or even an original Popy, they came on a card like this. I saw some people complaining because the back of the card is blank. That's how the original Popys were. This is staying true to the original Popys. Okay, so that was the whole point. The whole point is this is how they were made. And they always came with a card. Instead of including a separate card, it's part of the carding, which I actually like because of this. All right, now, if it came with an additional card, you wouldn't be able to just remove and put back in, which I think is a nice touch. I would much prefer it this way. But here is the carding. Junk Shop Dog number 4. There's Terry Funk, a young Terry Funk up there. You'll notice it says Series 2 because Series 1 was the original Popys. And then there's a bloody picture of Terry Funk in the gear that the figure is of, which I love that he does with these figures. There's like a little bubble holder. Now, if you're unsure of what a Sofubi is, it is a soft vinyl figure. And there's still some versions of these in Japan as it is. And the Popys were originally a Japan thing. Now, stands very well. Articulation is only the arms. That's how the originals were. So, what we got here, we have Terry Funk. He's got his red trunks on, red knee pads with the gray sleeves underneath, the black boots with the socks coming out the top, and the red markings on the boots. Great detailing, great paint deco, very, very smooth. Looks awesome. He's got his taped hands, which I think is great. There's like, they don't just paint the hands white. You can see the detailing in the paint of the wrist tape. You can see the lines. It's literally sculpted. And of course on the back, it's got the JSD logo, which I love, and Japanese writing. And a little bit of shading on the stomach for the happy trail and the chest hair, which is pretty cool. And a good likeness, I would say, on Terry Funk, young Terry Funk. Great detailing in the hair, which I love. The eyes, eyebrows, lips. Very, very cool. Super excited to add this to the collection. To have our junk shop dog shelf. Look at that. So cool. I can't believe, like, in all this time, we're still getting these. Now, you'll notice it has in Japanese at the top, the name, and then it also has in English, Terry Funk. It's so hard for me to display these loose because I absolutely think that that these are beautifully done. Absolutely incredibly done. Let's put this over here. So that was the first one. We got Terry Funk. Oh man, I'm just noticing something. We got a limited edition chase variant of the Terry Funk. This is, hold on, let me show you. It's the same carding as the one we just did, but this is the bloody variant, which I love. Not many bloody figures in wrestling figure history up until the last couple years when we've gotten bloody micro brawlers, bloody AEW Jazzwares figures, bloody, what am I trying to say here? Major bendies. So we're really, setting a precedent of bloody figures where for a long time it was like kind of a no-no. But man, this is so cool. The blood, such a cool detail. So it's the same gear. But what I want you to do is when I put this up, look at the left eye. The left eye is blood soaked. There's still whites, but there's red mixed in with the whites of the eye, which is just like a nice detail. Probably hard to see, but it looks good. Look at that. I love the pattern of blood on the face. Absolutely beautifully done. There's even a little bit in the hair. Really looks great. And the cool thing about the blood, I'm gonna show you again, look at it. You can tell that they painted the eyebrows, they painted the eyes and such first on the figure. Then they applied the blood, which I think is really cool. As opposed to what you would think they would do, which is apply the blood and then paint the actual deco on there. I love this slight variation. It looks fantastic. Oh, man, this is cool. Hold on, all right. So there it is, what I'm talking about. You can see it, they painted the eyebrows first and then painted blood over it. I just moved this and I noticed a cool little Easter egg. So here's standard Terry. Let me show you what the bottom of the variant Terry says. I kind of just gave it away. It's got some writing on the boots. Very, very cool, very thoughtful. It says Terry Forever. Good job, Junk Shop Dog. That is friggin' awesome. Such a nice little tribute to the man Terry Funk. Who's he's been having some hard times. But that's awesome. I love that. Terry Forever. Absolutely love that. Such a nice touch. That right there instantly just skyrocketed this figure to my favorite in the entire Junk Shop Dog line. Absolutely wonderful. Good job, JSD. I love this. I love it. Thank you. Very, very cool. And now these are the ones that I think you're going to want. These are what you're going to be heading over to junkshopdog.com after this video. Very cool. It is. Are you a wrestling figure collector of WWE Mattel, AEW Jazzwares, and everything in between? Then you need Fig Heel's Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist, a 500-plus page guide to over 50 years of wrestling figure collecting, featuring over 2,000 photos of action figures from the hottest brands in wrestling history. Keep track of what you have, want, and need, as well as mint on card and loose value. With a foreword by professional wrestler Matt Cardona and shots by Matthew Goldberg, the Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist is a must-have for collectors. Premium full-color and value black and white editions available now on Amazon.com. The Road Warriors. Some people couldn't believe that my man Junk Shop got the Road Warriors licensed for his Sofubi line. Well, guess what? Believe it. Officially licensed and officially released, we've got the Road Warriors in Sofubi style, soft vinyl action figures. And I'm looking at them, they look phenomenal. All right, so here they are. We'll talk about them one at a time, but here's Hawk and Animal. Notice they have individual carding, which I think is really cool. They didn't put them on a tag team, which they easily could have done. But who's only gonna get one, right? You're gonna get both Road Warriors. So we'll do them in order. So this is JSD 0005. So this is in order. This comes next. So we'll do Animal first. And you'll notice on the card, it's got an old school picture of Animal, which is friggin' awesome. 80s Road Warriors just hit different. And you'll notice they got the Japanese writing for his name, and then in English it says Road Warrior Animal. Series 2, Sofubi Pro Wrestling. And there's a picture of him. I can't really tell who it is, but he's power slamming somebody. And trying to see. So the picture of him in action is not what the figure's based off of, but the picture up here is the paint that he's based off of, which is really cool. So let's take these out. I'm pretty sure I'm right on that the picture, yeah. Because the picture of him body slamming somebody, he's got like red paint. This has like yellow. Now, oh man, this is friggin' so cool. So cool. All right, so we've got black boots, and they have a detailed, sculpted buckle on them. Sculpted knee pads. It looks like the padding is in his pants almost. Like a padding right there. The sides of his tights say Warriors on both sides. He's absolutely jacked. Different torso than they've used on other ones. He's very, very wide. Arms are huge. You'll notice in the picture, he's got Warriors on his tights, which is why that's there. He's got that specific mohawk with the side shave coming down, connecting over the ear into his beard, the little tail in the back, great detailing on the hair. And the head's the best part. The way that they detailed his face paint is incredible. It looks so good. Love it. Got the spider, the yellow with the black outline. He's got the points coming out of the eyes. Look at that. Man, that looks good. What a nice looking figure. There he is. The Road Warriors. Now, like I said, they're soft vinyl, so you can kind of like, the legs move a little bit. You know, they're not articulated, but they're not like super stiff. And now we will check out Animal. I'm sorry, Hawk. We just did Animal. Here he is doing the Doomsday Device. There's a picture of him up there with the black, the blue, the yellow. Series 2. So his picture, just like Animals, is based off of the paint that he's wearing in the main picture. Right there, the blue, the yellow, which I like. It's different. I don't think we've ever gotten a Hawk figure with that. So, same thing. I think they have the same bottom, the buckles on the boots, the knee pads, Warriors on both sides. They're pretty thick. He looks like he's a little bit tanner than Animal. Warriors. And of course, the star of it is the upper torso, where he's got some massive traps. I mean, Animal has massive traps, but I gotta tell you, this Hawk, these traps are insane. I mean, he had huge traps, so that's how Hawk was. He's got the inverted mohawk, stripe on each side. He's got the paint with the mustache, the handlebar coming down, the blue swoop with the outline in white. Really cool, really different version of Hawk that we've never really gotten as an action figure. I love that the bodies on these are kind of like shiny and the heads are shiny and the gear isn't. And I'll tell you why I like that. When you're sweating, you glisten, right? But your pants aren't gonna shine. Your tights, your trunks. Like, I think that's so cool that they did that this way. Even on the legs here, the legs shine, tights don't. Trunks. So, very nice touch. Very, it looks like they're in the middle of action, right? They're sweating, they're getting heated. Very cool. Man, I am super stoked about these. To add these to my Junk Shop Dog collection. I think I have all the Junk Shop Dogs except for the silver chain variant Bruiser Brody, and I have to go pick that up now. I mean, I have to complete the set, right? So, these are amazing. This is Junk Shop Dog Sofubi Pro Wrestling Series 2 Wave 3 that has Terry Funk, and there's a variant, very, very limited. I think there's only like 200, something like that, 250 maybe, of the bloody variant, and the Road Warriors, but also Waves 1 and 2 are also up there, which has, like I said, Bruiser Brody, Dynamite Kid, Giant Baba, and who else am I missing here? Bull Nakano. So, very cool. The problem with these is it makes me want the original Poppies to have like this massive collection, and they're super expensive. But if you can withhold not getting those originals, you're gonna be able to build an awesome collection through this, because we've got some really cool ones coming. There's going to be Onita. There's going to be another Terry Funk. Davey Boy's coming. I mean, Jonah. These things are it's going to expand huge. I'm super excited about the Junk Shop Dog line. So, yeah, head over to junkshopdog.com and pick up yours today. Hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at FigHeel. Pick up my new book, The Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist, available now on Amazon.com, and go to ProWrestlingTees.com/FigHeel for all your merchandise needs. Comment below what your favorite is of this set. I gotta be honest, I was super excited about the Road Warriors, but after seeing this variant edition of the Bloody Terry Funk, that's easily my favorite. The boots sold it for me. Terry forever. I'm curious if the variant Bruiser Brody has any Easter eggs that are different than the standard. So, gonna have to check that out. But until next time, guys, take it easy. Get some fig hunting in. Pick these up. I'm telling you, these display beautifully. I mean, love them. So, thank you, Junk Shop Dog. Junkshopdog.com. FigHeel out. Take it easy, guys. Peace. Want to turn your collection from this into this? Then head over to Whatnot. Whatnot is a community marketplace with live stream auctions. See exactly what you're buying before you get it. Auctions starting at just $1. You can interact with sellers, celebrities, fans. It's safe and secure and has grail pieces for steal prices. So click the link in description below to join now and receive $10 towards your first purchase. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at FigHeal. Pick up my book series on Amazon and my merchandise on ProWrestlingTees.com/FigHeal. Check out my official sponsor, Whatnot, by clicking the link in description to join and save $10 on your first purchase.